First to 5. Strands are off. Jumped at the start was Lola Dero, just shot at the tape, but it hasn't galloped and has gone back. It's back in a trot now. On the outside, though, ends in a party for Ashley Mann is racing away for the lead pretty comfortably now. Going into second position after a little bit of a jumpy start was Lola Devereaux. And it's catching him a little bit. It's about 5 metres off the leader. Another 5 or 10 metres off it is the Red Warrior for Brian Gaff, last of all the talent of the field. So all found the positions, all in Indian file for the 3-horse field. They're fairly spread out for a stand start. And they're making their way around the corner now, heading in the back straight. They're going to be past that mile marker. The tempo's been pretty solid for these trotters. National running at 41 to 58. And it ends in a party in front. Home in the lead all the way for Ashley Manton. In second position, Lola Devereaux has caught up a little bit now. It's about 3 metres off the leader now. Another 15 is the Red Warrior for Brian Gaff, last of all the talent of the field. As they're making their way, they're past the mile marker, heading out the back straight. They're rounding the corner. They haven't slowed down their tempo yet. And very keenly in front is ends in a party. Lola Devereaux for Anthony Crossan still cruising in behind that leader now, trying to catch him into third position is the Red Warrior. As they're making their way around the corner now, heading in the front straight. They're going to get that bell for the 2150 here for trial number 1 for this stand start for these trotters, and it ends in a party, leading the pack. Lola Devereaux in behind it. National running of 56 is horse in behind. Ends in a party is a national running of 58, and the Red Warrior is a national running of 41. So as they're making their way, they're passing that bell now. Still very keenly in front is ends in a party. Lola Devereaux still cruising in behind that leader. Still trying to catch it in behind. Last of all is the Red Warrior about 10 metres off it. As they're making their way, approaching the 800 metres. Heading down to Aldebaran Park, back straight for the final time. They ran in the corner. Approaching the Garrett's horse and now Bendigo's sign. And it ends in a party in front. Still in behind that leading, breathing down the leader's neck is Lola Devereaux. And catching a little bit now into third position is the Red Warrior. As they're making their way in the back straight for the final time, they're approaching the 600 metres, passing the Lord's Raceway, Bendigo's sign, and it ends in a party. Lola Devereaux still in behind that leader is poised to make a move in a minute, and the Red Warrior is back last of all. As they're making the way out the back straight, round in the corner, approaching the 400 metres, and it still ends in a party. Lola Devereaux still in behind that leader, hasn't made a move yet. Also with the Red Warrior back last of all, making the move now back into second position is Lola Devereaux. Ends in a party, still cruising in front. The Red Warrior still chasing back into third position as they're rounding the Great Ocean Road Real Estate home turn, heading in the front straight for the final time. Lola Devereaux is now putting it head to head with Ends in a Party. Ends in a Party and Lola Devereaux. Lola Devereaux putting his nose in front of Ends in a Party. Ends in a Party still trying to fight on. Lola Devereaux on the outside. Ends in a Party to trying to finish together. Lola Devereaux ends in a Party. Lola Devereaux, and Lola Devereaux is going to win it. Ends in a Party going in a pretty solid second. Also into third was the Red Warrior.